In the lower bracket to face Evil Geniuses. It's OG versus EHOME, Game 3.
They do have, perhaps with the three of them, enough power to kill Miracle, who's challenging Old Chicken now. Old Chicken doesn't have much mana, but the turnaround is here. Lanham leads with the Fisher, now the snowball follow-up, and that should be your first blood. Old 11 claims it.
First blood, I barely touched.
To the Lena. So with soon-to-be level 6, Lena may actually be able to get a quick kill on Miracle. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, they're going to go on Old 11 once again. He does have Snowball, but he doesn't want to be forced to turn around. Gets the stun on a No-Tail now, but they've got another Lance and will be able to finish him off. 1-1 as OG tie up the score.
Miracle on that game-changing role, but by giving him this Viper, it's a hero that can always trade no matter what mid-hero he's against, and oftentimes dominate.
Snowball comes in. Moon, you're not going to get away from this one. They have him trapped with the Ice Shards, and they'll give CTY the kill. Finally, shutting down one. The pressure on that tower picks up the early ring of the kill and is now going to be joined by Moon Meander, making this tower push even easier. Moon's going to cut the creep wave, and does have dust to reveal Kaka, so it's going to be a pick-off as well.
Stayed there for just a little bit too long. Good game sense by OG. And that's a pretty big pickup because he was just leeching XP down there. You can't just let him get 4 waves of experience in a row without anything. They're going to go for the mid kill.
Oh, Miracle. He stays one step ahead of Old Chicken, who had the Laguna Blade ready to go, but now No-Tail's going to make the turnaround. He gets the Lance. And Kaka, as well as the Gyrocopter, come in, but they're not going to be able to form a real on the side. It looks like they really want to get a pick off here. They're going to start pinging out Moon Meander. Old 11. We'll have to lead with a snowball. Kaka starts baiting himself a little bit. Moon Meander is going to be the target. They get hit by the Fisher. Goes for the Ice Shard, blocking out Moon Meander completely, and they will be able to get that one kill. Old 11, though, is left in an awkward position. No-Tail, he's thinking about going for it. He has a Lance up in a second. Old 11, hit by the Lance, needs a bit more damage, puts himself in the trees. No-Tail, he's thinking about going for that right click, but there's too many heroes from EHOME sitting on the side. Another Lance, and it'll finish him off. No one from EHOME wanted to walk through that wall again, and that allows No-Tail to pick up the turnaround kill.
A little bit.
Maybe they were afraid of spawning illusions that would kill the Tusk in return, but
I mean, that was a guaranteed death.
Ultimate goes down, Gyrocopter. He's going to threaten Moon Meander a little bit. Miracle, fortunately, the slow does hit him. It's the second one, so it's very slow Viper now. CTY actually making the turnaround, wants to go for Moon, but now he's going to be slowed up by the Viper Strike. Luckily, he's got Old 11 sitting on the side. The Ice Shard misses, but maybe the snowball up and connects and has the follow-up. No! Krika responds. Cold Embrace will save Moon Meander and provide Old 11 with nothing to munch his teeth on.
Great rotations by OG. And I really, this is going to be a really critical fight for them. They can't afford to lose this mid tower or either of these heroes. Their cores are already slowed down enough. Kaka does have the track. This could be a really nice turnaround.
A little bit. They have the Fisher laid out. Winter's Curse on Old Chicken, but the snowball comes in through from behind. They're going to take up Fly first. Now the Gyrocopter ultimate hits on 3. Old Chicken, though, gets taken out by No-Tail, but CTY here to make clean up an L2, but it's got a TP away. No-Tail's just too damn powerful, but he can't take big out. He makes the TP away, but it doesn't complete, and now they're going to be able to get Kaka as well. Chased down by zombies. Miracle hoping to be able to catch up as well, but OG, they're not going to continue their pursuit. Not worth it. They got 2 very critical kills. The mid of EHOME as well as the carry CTY. I mean, it's only 15 minutes in, so there's not too much of a rush.
I think it's kind of impossible to go for objectives at top.
Moon, he managed to dodge the Ice Shards. He's still going to be hit by the Walrus Punch, but it's not enough damage. And Old 11, he's underneath the tier 2 tower. They know he's going to be dead. That's why Crit is going to look for more. He managed to get the Winter's Curse on Kaka with the counter ward and the Lance coming out. They'll finish it off with a double kill for No-Tail.
And time again, EHOME should have just been a quick pick-off. That was a track kill. Maybe they even get out of that, but even if it's just 1-1, it's okay.
OG are making sure to protect this No-Tail. He will be able to get away. No-Tail's pretty much the only hero that can push out a lane solo just because he's got that doppelganger. Everyone else, it seems, is being protected. They don't want to give away any free track kills to EHOME.
Oh, No-Tail, he doesn't have that doppelganger.
No-Tail, he's got the Echo Slam. Is it going to be enough damage? Shuriken, he still has doppelganger up. 1 more second. He's stuck inside the trees. He's going to jump over, but Lanham, he's 1 step ahead of No-Tail. He just needs to know which one is real.
Oh, he
makes it that one. No-Tail, he's making some distance away. Miracle's going to come in. He doesn't have that. 30 seconds until that one's up. No-Tail, he's He's getting to the neutral. Lanham's control. They turn on Miracle, but he managed to get the kill. CTY, he claims both of them though. Bounty Hunter, he ends that dominating streak of the Viper, and EHOME do finally pick up some critical kills. Maybe they just should have let NoTail die. Bottom lane, Crit, he's up next. Old 11, he's searching for that one, but Moonmeander is going to be able to come in. That's why Crit isn't afraid to fight.
They're just going to disengage if he's quite close.
Ice Shard setting up more CS for Lanham. While at the top lane, CTY is going to be caught. Crit does have the Winter's Curse. The rest of OG start filing in. CTY, he's not going to be able to turn this one, not especially with NoTail on the hunt. And that'll be another kill going to OG. 7-11 now, 20 minutes in.
Chicken was quite far behind the Viper, but after that tower at bottom, a few engagements, she's done a good job. And it is going to be the Bloodstone build for her, as expected. And you really don't want to give up this mid tower, especially after the losing the bottom one for free. This is going to be a lot of the map control if they lose this.
Dragon Slave, they really don't want to give up the tier 1 tower. Old Chicken starts with the spam, but the tower's going to go down anyway. The pipe gets laid out, and now this is definitely not a fight that EHOME can afford to take. The snowballs to help prevent some of that Viper Strike damage, and he will move forward. The Fisher gets laid out, but nice shot there from the Splinter Blast. Echo Slam, but it's all death for Lanham as he's unable to provide any turnaround kill. OG, they don't even have a dent in them. All their cores are looking healthy, and they're going to be able to catch CTY now with the land slowing him down. Viper following it up, he's low on mana, but it doesn't seem to matter as NoTail just swarms into CTY. Lanham provides a little bit of escape, he gets over to the cliff, and NoTail can't complete the kill.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
That was a buyback expended by Lanham, but obviously it pays off immediately. The fact that they were able to guys right here, he doesn't really care, because as soon as they show themselves, Old Chicken, look at him at bottom, he's just going to wait for him to die.
Yeah.
This is one of those weird space-creating deaths that look kind of bad on paper, but you're giving up a lot of vision right now. This is 5 heroes that were committed for this kill.
They immediately start rotating into the middle lane because they don't want to give up an objective.
Somebody off guard. Oftentimes what they're waiting for is for Crit to be able to get the Winter's Curse off to start fights. So they want to just force the issue as fast as they can. He's going to catch Old Chicken.
Yeah, Crit goes ahead, Winter's Curse, Old Chicken. All he can really do is commit Bloodstone Suicide, it seems. Putting that on cooldown for another 300 seconds. 6 minutes in, 8-14. And a decent gold and experience lead for OG, but it's their lineup that is more concerning. At 26 minutes, looking plenty healthy. Old 11 runs into Miracle. Walrus punches him up. Is going to try and make a TP out, but he does have the help of Old Chicken and Lanham. TP's away as they get the quick kill on the Undying.
Unfortunately for them, there was no track to be had. First tier 2, or the last tier 1 to stand at top is going to fall, and
CTY,
he's quite low.
He's trying to get the BKB, he gets it, but he'll die in the process.
Oh, he's just going to die anyways.
But that's a 10-second charge down, and now the little Huntling flies away. As OG starts swarming in, they see blood. They're going to be able to find the rest of
They've got vision for this.
Blinks himself away, does lay out the Fisher, but it's not going to be enough. They catch both Lanham as well as Old Chicken. That's just not 1 kill, but it looks like it's going to be 3. NoTail going into the base, TP out, not successful for the Lina.
And this is all set up by that pickoff at the entrance of CTY. Kaka's going to go for the split.
Before OG even attempt the gank, and now it's perhaps EHOME's turn to respond. OG will be running into EHOME here, the 5-man stack. Crit is going to be leading the way, gets the Winter's Curse on the Lanham, who also catches CTY, that's big! They're going to almost kill Lanham based off of that severely. CTY's now going to get out the BKB.
He's completely trapped by himself.
He's got nothing able to do. CTY's being surrounded, Old 11, Old Chicken. The oldies can't do anything about this one. CTY, he gets a bit of distance, but the
any
BKB
damage.
now runs out. He just gets controlled up. Now the vacuum on it too. Brings Old Chicken back down. That's going to be a wipe. The snowball delays it all, but EHOME, they lose a fight right in front of their base. And how do they possibly recover from that?
And they don't have any tier 2s taken out, but they might just decide to assault the tier 4s. 3 buybacks are immediately going to be forced out, but still, everybody from OG is still in fighting shape. No on cooldown. They're making their way around the Roche pit, but everybody from OG are ready. They've even got the high ground.
OG so disciplined to jump in. Nice doppelganger away from NoTail. Dodges the attempted gank. EHOME, they're now going to try and scramble out of here, but Crit, he's going to meet right up with Old 11. Gets the Winter's Curse on the 2, wall over the top. They are gone. And EHOME, they may even lose more. NoTail's going to find Old Chicken, the TP out. Easy. But OG, possible hold for EHOME as they are down. over 20,000, almost 25,000 golds, and OG, they have the extra life. They're going to go for Miracle, trying to blow him up first. They bring him pretty low, but it's not quite enough.
He's got the mech up still.
Turn around. He's got it on CTY. Miracle turns. He fights. He's got the mech. He doesn't care if he goes down. He's creating space for no tail. He's already taken out the Earthshaker. He'll turn around on Old Chicken as well. 2 down. Go for a third. And EHOME, they call it. That's all over. OG guaranteed top 3 and their chance to take on Evil Geniuses in the lower bracket finals.
They couldn't go big, so they're going home as EHOME get eliminated. They're going to end 4th. A great showing by them, but OG, they keep their run alive. Fantastic play by them in every single lane.